This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Mantachie, State Farm Insurance Agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat. And like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Little Caesars is now the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Let's go! Come on, keep it hot.
It's good!
Pizza, pizza.
Again!
Harder, readier! Let's go, let's go!
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza. No! Pull! High five!
Pizza, pizza!
Come on!
Pizza, pizza!
We're ready!
Enjoy game day with a Fanceroni Pepperoni with over 100 Old World pepperonis.
Pizza, pizza.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication, hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family, roll Tribe!
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Mantachie, State Farm Insurance Agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set here for the nightcap, if you will, between ICC and Jones. If you're just now joining us, Lady Indians fought hard but couldn't find that equalizer late in the match as they fall 1-0 to the number 5 Lady Bobcats of Jones in our first match of the day. Getting set here for our second match of the day, it'll be number 2 Jones versus ICC. Jones comes in with a record of 8-0. 5-0 in conference play, and ICC 5-3-2, 2-2-1 inside conference play. As Jones, well, folks, they're good. So the Indians are going to have their hands full this afternoon here, trying to knock off the number 2 team in the country. Let's go ahead and look at today's Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups. And I want to give a shout out to the coaches of Jones. They wanted to make sure we had their lineup here. It looks like this. You've got in net, number 1, Tyler Harris. You've got number 2, Brody Rails. Number 3, Reese McAllister. Number 4, Leighton Jamerson. Number 7, Denham Lombard. Number 8, Miguel McGagney. Number 10, Yusef Hakmi. I know Kevin told me how to say that one, and I'm not saying it right. Hakmawi. You've got number 11, Taylor Richardson. Number 12, Kelton Keene. Number 14, Samuel Hadley. And number 15, Bennett Gibson. Those are your starting lineups there for Jones. For ICC, it'll look like this. Number 2, J.B. Purvis. Number 4, Christian Holman. Number 5, Hogan Payne. Number 7, Anthony Jones. Number 10, Billy Jip. Then you'll have number 13, Reed Connerly. 14, Kyle Morris. 17 will be Gage Lashley. Ethan Scott will be wearing number 19. Number 24 will be Owen Anworth. And in net for the Indians will be number 99, Christian Mahan. So getting ready for the coin toss, the meeting of captains. Look out there, Jones in their maroon and black kits. They've got the maroon shirts, black shorts. Their numbers are not solid. They're just outlined in gold. For ICC, they are in their blue and white kits, white shirts, blue shorts, solid blue numerals on the front and back sides of the jersey. And so the referees are talking things over here for the Samstown Market opening coin toss. And so ICC won the toss, and we'll see what they elect to do in this situation here. And it looks like ICC has deferred to the second half as talking everything over there and trying to make sure everybody gets dapped up before we get started here. As we said, this is going to be a exciting matchup here between two good squads. Take a look at what Jones has done this year, and it's just been unreal as they have played a very tough conference road so far, but they've only given up 3 goals, 2 of those to Pearl River, 1 to Meridian. Other than that, they have shut out everybody. 5-0 win against Northwest, 4-0 win against Holmes, 5-0 against East Central. For ICC, they're coming off a 3-2 loss, heartbreaking loss at Pearl River. They were up 2-0. Pearl River able to rally and come back and win that one. Poor showing down at Meridian, as Meridian was able to battle to a 0-0 tie in 2 overtimes, and they got a 5-1 win over Gulf Coast. So the Indians looking for a little consistency is what they would be looking for this afternoon here as we're getting set for this First American National Bank opening kick here between ICC and Jones. Almost a Chamber of Commerce-like day here at the ICC Soccer Complex. Is good crowd turning out this afternoon. Friday, we've had some students here, and that was kind of surprising. Not that they don't ever show up, but the fact that fall break is Monday and Tuesday of next week, and could have got an early jump on their weekend, but opted to come out and support the soccer teams this afternoon. Jones with it in a hurry, looking to try to get on the inside. That one deflected out, and it's going to be a goal kick coming up here. Well, we're going to turn down the external mic right now as Jones extremely vocal to the right of us here in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth. And it will be a corner kick coming up here for Jones. Forgot to start my clock when the game started, so let me get us caught up here. And so it will be a corner opportunity here.
Come on, win it!
Now this one rifled in and kicked around and eventually finds its way in. That is, I believe, number 5. Or excuse me, not number 5 because he's not in the starting lineup. Again, the numbers not being filled in makes them tough to see. Three. So Reese McAllister with the goal. And so it's 1-0 now in favor of Jones early on in this one. Now the Indians trying to get back on the other end. And now Jones with it, trying to go over the top of it. Indians step in front of that one now, trying to get it back here, going on the other end. In traffic, ICC able to keep possession, and Jones will get it on the throw-in. And so that one last touched out of bounds by ICC. It'll be Jones' ball. Rails to throw it in here. Indians take it away. Jones going to poke it out of bounds, and they're going to say Jones' ball as it last touched ICC. Trying to go over the top of it, and it was off the head of the Indians, but a nice job there by Mahan to come in and take that one away before it went out of bounds. So this one punted down the field, deflected away, and Jones had it for a moment. ICC gets it back now, trying to go over the top, and Jones easily steps in front of that one. This is going to go out of bounds. It will stay with ICC as Anforth will get set to throw the ball in. Indians have to reset through the back line, and Jones putting some pressure on there. ICC trying to go over the top now. Ball batted around and eventually finds its way to the feet of Jones. Tries to squeak this one through, and it's just going to be simply cleared out that time. Jones will get credit for the shot there as he squeezed it forward. That ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in once again here for the Indians. So having to chase this one down. They're going to swap who's going to throw it in here for the Indians. So ICC set to throw it in on what typically is almost like a corner opportunity here. Launch it inside, looking to go for the header on the backside. Nobody really could get ready for it as a couple of Indians hit the turf that time. We'll say good no call by the referees too, because really neither team got an advantage. It looked like just a couple of the ICC players kind of just fail after trying to go after the ball. Jones had it. And they keep it. As nearly taken away there by the Indians. So now they're going to send it back and reset the attack here for the Bobcats. Jones reset one more time. Now going to reverse the pitch across the way. Looking to go over the top. He's got a man here. Dangerous opportunity and got a foot on it. Mahan blocked it out. Now he's got to retreat back into the net. And now Chip with it as he lets it settle. We talked about the women's team for Jones and how aggressive they are at the ball. Well, say that times 12 with this men's squad is they most definitely aggressively attack the ball any opportunity they get. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Come on, boys!
Clear it back to Mahan, who's going to send it on the opposite side now, and took an unfortunate hop there for the Indians. Jones able to clean it up at midfield. Really sure what the call is over there, as referee's going to say the ball went out, so ICC will have it. And now here come the Bobcats on the attack quickly on the other end. Just lost the handle on it, was able to battle back, scramble for it, and ICC clears it out. Try to squeeze this one forward, deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians. I'm going to ask for a ball, even though the player for Jones basically walked down in there to get one and turns around and requests another one. Well, there's no water in there because we haven't had any rain in like 3 years here. So I'm not sure why he decided to go all the way in the ditch and not pick the ball up and ask for another one. Now the Bobcats with it, going to reset back to midfield. Up the middle they go with it. ICC comes in, challenges. And a whistle there. That was going to be on number 10, Jip, for ICC. And it'll be a free kick coming up here for Jones. And a chance to make this thing dangerous right here. They already lead it 1-0. A chance to build on that lead here. The referee is like, I want the ball here. It's where it needs to be here. And the player from Jones, like all players do, I'm not saying just this kid from Jones, is ICC and anyone else. They continue to dribble up, trying to get that extra few inches or maybe a few feet that the referee will give to them. As Jones sends this one and didn't quite get it lifted enough. As this one bounced around and Jones will let it settle at their feet. ICC comes up to challenge, clears it out, and the Bobcats will have it now. They're going to send it back to reset the attack. This one sent out wide now. Jones with it, a chance here, looking for the cross. Goes tall, and the header, no, is off the post. Missed who shot that one. Now they're going to try to go back post again, and this one's going to be sent too long. Oh, tough break there for the Bobcats. That was beautifully sent across the way. If he would turn sideways, I can tell you the number. But with the way the numbers are on the front of the jerseys, can't really read it that well. So a goal kick coming up here. And Mahan sends this one on its way. Got the header over it, try to clear it back, but Jones was there to clean it up. This ball sent down the pitch, and Jones are waiting for it. Real quick, want to say a shout out to Barrett and Angie Payne, watching all the way in Virginia in support of the Indians today. We do appreciate them tuning in. Barrett and Angie, thank you for that. Some of Hogan Payne's family out there in the Virginia area. As that one bounced around and a whistle. And we talked about how Jones, a while ago, was kicking it forward to try to see if they get some extra room with the free kick. That's exactly what the Indians did there as well. That's what your coach should do. If they'll give it to you, let them take it. Oh, dangerous send there as Jones nearly gets it back. Jip now in the middle of the paint, or excuse me, in the middle of the field. Well, the Indians send it out wide now. Now here comes a chance for the Indians. Strike across the middle, and it's all deflected. One of the own ICC players couldn't get out of the way of that one in enough time there, and that one tough for break for the Indians, as it very well could have found its way to the back of the net. Oh, tough break. And they're going to call offside on the Indians. So Jones being patient with it now, just kind of passing it along that back line, and then Jip steps in front of it, takes it away from the Indians. ICC trying to find the equalizer here. They trail it 1-0. That ball sent out of bounds, last touch by the Bobcats. This one sent in, and ICC tries to send it across the middle. And offside on the Indians again. Well, the referee showed the offside signal, but put his flag down, and now it's going to be ICC ball on the corner kick. 17 for the Indians. Gage Lashley set to put a foot on this one. Wynn picking up as he sends that one ahead. Header, oh, nicely cleared out there by Jones. Jip just tries to point it right back in the direction of the ICC attack, but Jones is there to clean it up. Been the most time we've spent on this side of the pitch so far here in the first half for the Indians. Had a good opportunity earlier, but just couldn't get a strike on the ball. They got a strike on the ball, just put it right into one of their own players. As Jones is going to send that one out of bounds, and ICC now trying to get a little bit of momentum on their side. This ball trying to cross the pitch, and Jones steps in front of it. ICC able to collect it, now sends it over the middle. Indians trying to quickly move the ball now as they go forward with it. Looking to go ahead, and just a little too strong on the touch. Can the Indians run it down before it goes out of bounds? And It's going to be hit, and what are they going to call? And they're going to call a corner kick coming up here for the Indians. So a corner opportunity coming up here for ICC, a chance to find the equalizer here. As number 10, Billy Jip, will head over to send this one in from the corner. So Billy will set it up here and get ready to go. Puts the foot on this one, and oh. And they're going to say it was deflected by the keeper, so it will stay a corner kick here by the Indians. So basically just a do-over here for ICC. Chip sends this one. Header cleared out, though. And it's going to be another corner kick coming up here. Well, the Indians made that one dangerous, and a smart play by Jones to just get a foot on that one and clear it out off the rebound. And we're going to have substitutions coming in here for both teams. They're actually just Jones sending in their substitution. This will be number 23 coming into the match. And so now they're going to have to reverse this substitution because ICC didn't send in a sub, and Jones is going to be able to keep their sub in as number 8 came out of the match. Header looking to the backside, and the second time not there. Boy, 2 good opportunities on those corner kicks, but a great save there by Harris. The Indians had 2 chances to send one home, and instead we still look at a 1-0 advantage for the Bobcats. Jones quickly on the attack on the other end. This one left over the middle. Now they swing it out wide, and they're going to look for the cross here, too deep. Lets it settle. Fires and too tall. Are they going to say, no, not last touch by ICC, as I believe that was number 7 on the shot there for the Bobcats. And that was the case, as that was Lombard. So subs do come in the match here. Number 11 for ICC, 25 for ICC. And I'm missing one of the other subs that came in that opportunity. Maybe it was only 2 that came in. Now ICC with it, trying to squeeze this one ahead. Just going to touch this one back to the keeper. Now this one cleared down the pitch, and ICC will accept it, but Jones takes it away. Jones thought there was a foul, no call, and ICC takes advantage of it to get the ball. Now this one popped up towards midfield. This one's sent ahead, and Jones will let it settle at their feet. We'll back it back out and reset the attack. This one's out of bounds, and it will stay with Jones. Coming up on 25 minutes ago until halftime. If you're just now joining us, Jones, the number 5 team in the country for women, picked up a 1-0 advantage, or 1-0 win in the first match of the day. Bobcats of Jones trying to complete the sweep here in Fulton. Strike and deflected in as that's number 7 with the goal. That's Lombard, who just missed one earlier, gets his goal 7th of the season. And it's now 2-0. Jones, substitution coming in here for the Indians. This will be Belk wearing number 6 checking in. Jip, number 10, will check out. So 2-0 now is the score. Jones with the lead. Now ICC needs to put together a good possession here. See if they can get a shot on goal, make something dangerous, maybe ship a little bit of momentum their way. However, Jones staying aggressive defensively. As this ball being pinballed around right now, and ICC will eventually let it settle. Mario with it now, leaves it out wide to Lashley. Lashley's going to drop it to Anforth. Anforth gets past the defender, looking for someone to go with him. India's got to have better spacing than that with this type of defense that Jones plays. Lashley tries to send it over the middle. Belk is there. And I believe that's going to be a high kick call, and it is. And Jones quickly puts it back in play. Now here comes Jones on the near side, looking to get away from the defender. Does so. Sends it across. ICC breaks it up. Indians trying to clear it out, and they finally get it moving towards midfield, and Jones will take over there. Now Jones with it. And that one cleared out, but Jones able to get it back. Now strikes from distance, too tall. I believe that was Youssef on the strike that time. Again, these numbers difficult to pick up this afternoon for Jones. 50-50 ball once again won by the Bobcats. Bobcats just reversing the pitch now to see what they can pick up defensively from the Indians. ICC now want to come out and extend the pressure. ICC takes it away for a moment, but Jones able to get it back off the deflection. Bobcats at midfield. Now they squeeze this one ahead. Over to the middle they go with it. Try to squeeze it forward, and a little give and go action there. And ICC ready to break that one up. Good play set up that time. A good read by Jones, but the Indians played it well defensively. Over the middle they go with it. Now they're going to send it back and try to work from distance. Strikes deflected by the Indians. That's going to be a foul on the Bobcats.
Turn it face, D. Turn it face. Come on. Let's go, boys.
So this one sit down the pitch. Wild scramble for an ICC, lets it settle. Try to squeeze it ahead. Jones in the passing lane that time, able to take it away. Now still scramble for it. Out of bounds, and it will stay with Jones. That one just a touch behind him. ICC able to take it away. Indians still a lot of time to play here, coming up on 20 minutes in the first half. Need to get something positive or some time of possession on their side of the pitch for a little while here. See if they can possibly find a way to cut this lead in half, trailing 2-0. Trying to squeeze this one out wide to Mario. Mario had it. It was deflected away, and it'll be a throw-in here for the Indians. This one's launched inside. Ball being batted around, hit it around. And trying to get just a solid foot, see if they can get something towards goal that time, and didn't get a good touch on it. Jones is going to spin this one forward. ICC finds it. Now strikes with the left foot and was maybe looking for the cross that time and didn't have anyone going with him, and it'll go out of bounds back to Jones. For Jones, coming in will be number 20. For ICC, 12 and 9. 7 will check out for Jones. 24 and 13 will be checking out here for the Indians. Now this one settled back to the Indians towards midfield. Bad touch there. Nobody was there for the Indians, and Jones easily takes that one away. Now here comes the Bobcats trying to get out, build on this 2-0 advantage. Swinging near side. And that one's going to be deflected out to be a throw-in for Jones.
Let's go, Taylor! Come on, T! Yes, good. Get back, get coming!
Now this one taken by Lashley. He's going to leave it ahead here. Here comes the chance for the Indians. They'll shake with it. Leaves it over the middle and just a little bit behind Lashley, and the Bobcats easily clean that one up. It's just been the way the Indians have gone today. They've had some opportunities, just can't quite time them up. Second time we've seen the Indians, just a bad touch behind the player caused them to lose the opportunity. The ball's going to go out of bounds, and it will be a throw-in. Good hustle over there after the ball was deflected off his foot. Not to give up on the play and kept it where it wouldn't be a corner kick situation. Instead of throw-in here for Jones. Now Jones leaves it a little bit too far out wide, and ICC is able to take it over. This is going to be a chase for it, and Jones takes it back. Now quickly to the outside. Jones goes with it. That one's sent across on the backside. Dangerous opportunity there. Oh, too strong. Substitution coming in for ICC. Number 10, Billy Jiff will come into the contest. Checking out will be 17, Gage Lashley. Hadley on that last shot attempt that was too tall. Now coming up on 16 minutes ago here in the first half. Indians with it. Tries to squeeze this one ahead, and good idea, just wasn't ready for it that time. Indians able to avoid that turnover, but eventually Jones able to get it. Jones on the far side of the pitch now, coming up on 15 minutes to play. Indians break that one up, but Jones hustles back to it, but ICC finds it. Jip's going to have to hurry, just too strong on the touch. But the Indians in the right spot at the right time to take it away, and Jones gets it back. The referee says play on in this situation, and ICC was able to find it. Mad scramble for the ball right now, and Jones eventually comes away with it. And the Indians trying to clear it out here, and they do. And Jones wisely sends this one back and allows them to reset the attack. And a whistle against the Indians here. And they give it back to Jones.
Let's go, y'all.
Indians try to reverse the pitch. It goes out of bounds, and we'll have substitutions. It'll be number 6 for Jones, checking in for 2, and then 20 for ICC. Sanders checking in for Mario El Sheikh, number 11.
Let's go, Logan! Yes! Never!
There's going to be a foul whistled here on Jones as be a free kick coming up here as incidental contact that time. So the Indians will have to put it in play now, and Jones again, man, they just cover so much room with all their speed. Can't afford to have soft or lazy touches because they'll make you pay for it every time. And Jones staying with it now, sends this one across the middle, and the Indians just going to clear this one back towards midfield. Back and forth action as ball just rolls down the sideline and never went out of bounds. I think both teams were anticipating that one to kind of roll out of bounds the way they were looking at it, and eventually it's kicked out of bounds, and ICC will have the throw in. Ouch. Heard that contact all the way over here as both guys ran into each other. I like the fact there was no call because neither one of them really got an advantage in the situation there. They just made an athletic play towards the ball and just happened to run into each other. And hey, that's dangerous there as the Jones player was trying to get after the ball, and he went high. The ICC player went low, and luckily nobody worse for wear in that situation. Jones once again attacking the ball every opportunity they get. Chip's got someone coming up on his blind side. Got to communicate that if you're the Indians and let him know. Once again, Jones didn't like what they have, so they reverse it back to reset the attack. Youssef on the strike, going for the header, and it's in. So 10 on the assist. We'll go back and try to see who got the goal that time. Again, just tough to see. And even zoomed in, still can't pick up the number on that one, so we do apologize. As we said, just the outline of the numbers on the front of the jersey makes it extremely difficult to pick up in those situations, but it is now 3-0 in favor of Jones. And a whistle here on the Bobcats. That one sent over the middle. Header sent ahead and was able to come up and make the play on the ball that time. This one quickly sent ahead. This one sent forward. ICC going to try to clear it out. Oh, dangerous situation there. And heads up play by the young man from Jones. Saw that the ball was going to be deflected and just didn't necessarily get a foot on it, but kind of just threw himself at the ball and hoped to make something good happen there. That was number 6, Logan Stone. ICC with it, tries to clear it out, but Jones streaking in front of that one. Smart play by Jones on the far side. So Jones, a little game of keep away. So we're coming up on 8 minutes to go until halftime. 3-0. Jones with the lead, number 2 team in the country, and they're showing why as aggressive defensive attacks have led to some goals early here in the first half, and Jones will just let that one clear back to the keeper. So Wisely didn't have anything in the attack, so they swing it back and reset. A poor touch, but Jones eventually comes back and gets it. That ball's going to be deflected out, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it should be Jones' ball, and it is. 3 substitutions coming in for the Indians. Number 2 checking in for 25. 4 is out, 17 is in, 7 is in, and 20 is out. And this ball is going to be sent ahead and out of bounds. For those that are wondering why I'm giving the numbers sometimes versus names, is someone is starting this game off the broadcast. So when we have fast substitutions coming in, they much rather have the numbers and names. And plus, as fast as it's moving, a lot of times it's hard to keep up with who is in and out as quickly as it's moving. So it's a little bit easier on my part to do that as well. Now here come the Bobcats on the attack. Striking from distance, and that one is going to be off frame that time, as that was Lombard, number 7, with the strike. And ICC quickly puts it back in play. Indians try to go over top of the defense. Jones was ready for it. Now they squeeze this one ahead, deflected out. Now ICC with an opportunity, no look, as they send this one back to Lashley. Lashley leaves it out wide, strikes over the middle, and a save. A whole lot of contact there. ICC fans wanted a foul. I'd have to agree with the referee. Good no call, as it was really a battle between both players to try to get in that situation. Nice tackle on the ball as it takes it away. This ball's going to be cleared back, and Jones will take over. But instead, it's going to go out of bounds, and it will go back to the Indians. 5 minutes and 18 seconds to go until halftime. Invite you to stay tuned. We'll hear some words from our sponsors and also take a look back at a ICC All-American Band performance. This ball's going to be sent back. ICC trying to get to it. This is Lashley now. And Lashley bumped from behind. Referee is going to let him play on in that situation after ICC kind of just took advantage of the situation. No change of possession there in that sense, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in here for the Indians. So it'll be a throw-in here for ICC. Jones getting set to send in a substitution next opportunity they get. And he's going to throw it in short. And you just can't make those type passes against this Jones team. They're a half a step faster than most opponents you're going to see this year. Now here come the Bobcats. Great play defensively there by Nicholson to come up and make the play. And a scramble for it, and Jones wins the battle. ICC able to get it back now, squeeze it ahead to Lashley. Lashley with a quick touch. Now here come the Indians trying to go out wide with it. Another quick touch here, chance to have a good strike as they put a foot into it, but deflected out of bounds by the Bobcats. And we have a player taking a knee in this situation to get in a substitution. And coming into the match here is going to be number 2 for Jones. That is Rails. And I can't really pick up the player who is walking there on the screen outside. Couldn't see his number as ICC sends this one. It's deflected out by Jones, and now the Bobcats want to get out and run. But there's a nice job by the Indians to get right back in front of that one, trying to see if he can find Jip with it. Jip didn't have anything. He's going to try to go back heel touch, see if he couldn't deflect it out of bounds. Instead, Jones wisely hops out of the way of that one. And somehow it stays in bounds. Jip sends this one forward. Header by Jones, not there. And flag is up, and offside is going to be called on the Indians. I don't know how you can have offside in this situation because you barely had any room to work with over there. So Jones with it. Going to send this one down the pitch, and it's going to be a foot race here. Oh, they're going to say he was offside. That was very, 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 very close. Indians quickly put this one back in play. Jip with it at midfield. Backs it back out, now squeezes it ahead. Indians trail this one 3-0 inside 2 minutes to go until halftime now. This ball deflected away. Now a chance for the Indians here after the poor touch there by the Bobcats. But good job by the Bobcats quickly recovering, triple teaming the ball that time and forcing the Indians back to midfield. Now here comes Jones. Squeezing this one out wide. ICC's got to hustle back defensively, and they do. Great job there by Gallardo to hustle back on the ball and break that up and give an opportunity to get the defense set up. A sub coming in here for Jones. Number 10 into the match, and 14 is checking out. And so I believe this will be a corner opportunity coming up here for Jones. Inside a minute to go now. Somehow my clock has gotten way off. And Jones will have it now. This one broken up by the Indians. ICC just need to get the foot on it and get it towards midfield. Anthony Jones now trying to chase it down, but the Bobcats ready for it. Now 10 seconds. Can the Indians just at least get a strike on it? They're going to try to squeeze this one forward to Anthony Jones. And a great play there by the Bobcats to keep it out of play. Jones takes the spill going for the ball, and that'll do it for your first half of play. Bobcats 3, ICC nothing. We'll take a break. Hear a few words from our sponsors and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Mantachie, State Farm Insurance Agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
Show your school spirit with our exclusive debit cards. Represent ICC with a special card design you can only get from First American National Bank. You'll show your support every time you use the card. Support ICC with a Spirit debit card from FANB.
Little Caesars is now the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Let's go! Come on, keep it hot.
It's good! Pizza, pizza?
Again!
Harder, readier! Let's go, let's go!
Pizza, pizza.
Pizza, pizza. No! Pull! High five!
Pizza, pizza!
Come on!
Pizza, pizza.
We're ready!
Enjoy game day with a Fanceroni Pepperoni with over 100 Old World pepperonis.
Pizza, pizza.
Itawamba Community College is proud to present to you the 2019 ICC All-American Marching Band. We are thrilled to perform for you this year's program, The Evolution of Gaming, featuring music from some of the most popular video games of our time. We open our program this evening with the music from the 1980 Atari game, Space Invaders. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the ICC All-American Marching Band. And now, the 91 Sega game, Sonic the Hedgehog, featuring Parasia Dunlap. Our program continues with the music from the 1992 video game, Mortal Kombat, featuring our percussion. Next, we bring you the music from the 2001 video game, Halo, featuring our low brass. We close our program this evening with the 2003 video game, Call of Duty, featuring Jeremiah Eckridge. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 ICC All-American Marching Band!
Over 100 crispy Old World pepperoni.
Cheesy crust edge.
This Fanceroni pepperoni from Little Caesars is fancy.
Am I fancy enough for the Fanceroni? I'm wearing cargo shorts.
But Tim, me too. Fancy isn't measured by your inseam. Fancy comes from here. 'Cause if you are what you eat, then we're all feeling mighty fancy today.
Yeah! Try the Fanceroni pepperoni with over 100 Old World pepperoni.
Pizza, pizza.
Of North Mississippi. Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
Why settle for a checking account that just holds your money? Renaissance Rewards Extra gives you so much more. Like savings at more than 400,000 retailers, 24/7 roadside assistance, a cell phone protection plan worth up to $400, $25 in ATM fee refunds per monthly cycle, and a great interest rate when you meet 3 easy qualifications. Get extra today at rewardsextra.com. Renaissance Bank, understanding you. Member FDIC.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family, roll Tribe!
Want to make a good living? Come learn a skill at Max Home. Upholstery trainees start at $15.50 an hour. Our upholsterers average $23 an hour and can make above $28 an hour on production. We're also offering a $500 sign-on bonus to experienced upholsterers. Max Home is hiring for all positions and is willing to train quality people. Max Home makes all their custom-built products in the USA. Join the best, train with the best, be the best. Max Home, Bolton, Mississippi, and Max Home, Sulligent, Alabama.
Age-related macular degeneration is the leading cause of severe vision loss in adults over the age of 50. Symptoms are gradual loss to see objects clearly. Objects appear distorted in shape. Darker empty areas appear in the center of your vision. In a comprehensive eye exam, your optometrist will perform a variety of tests to determine if you have macular degeneration. For questions or concerns, call Cagle Eye Center in Fulton at 862-EYES, providing professional comprehensive eye care to the people of Itawamba County and the surrounding areas. Cagle Eye Center.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Mantachie, State Farm Insurance Agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start the second half here. Number 2, Jones, leading this one 3-0. We're going to give a quick shout-out to Tracy Jip, watching in England. Hoping to see a big rally out of the Indians here in the second half against the number 2 team in the country. She is, all of our friends across the pond watching a little late right now, almost 10:30, I believe, in their part of the world. So Miss Tracy and anyone else watching in that part of the world, we appreciate you staying up late with us to support the Indians. As ICC will have the ball to start the second half here. And that's going to be a high kick called there on Jones. So in the first half, we got it cleared up. Goals were by McAllister, Lombard, and the one we were missing was Taylor Richardson, who was able to get that goal for Jones. So it'll be a free kick coming up here as Billy Jip will get ready to put a foot into this one. Indians need to make this one dangerous. Did not have a whole lot of time of possession on their side of the pitch as Billy puts that one on frame, just saved that time by the keeper. So ICC trying to come up and apply a little bit more pressure. We'll see what the adjustments they make in the second half will be. Jones, we'll see if they kind of do the same with what they did in the first half. They were very aggressive attacking the ball. And any opportunity they had a chance to double, even sometimes triple team the ball, they would do so and force the Indians into a lot of, I guess you say, turnovers. Just those unforced type errors. As this ball is going to be sent back in, and there's Jip with it in the right spot at the right time for the Indians. This one squeezed ahead, but a little miscommunication between Billy and Anthony that time as the ball is going to go down the pitch and it's going to be deflected out of bounds. Last touched by ICC. But if you're just now joining us, Lady Indians dropped a hard-fought contest 1-0 to the number 5 Lady Bobcats. ICC trying to claw their way back into this one here in the second half, trailing 3-0 here to the number 2 version of the Bobcats. As Jip keeps that one alive for ICC, and there's going to be a foul whistled here. And so a free kick coming up here for the Indians and a chance to make this thing dangerous. And right now, if you're ICC, again, I know I'm going to keep harping on this, but if you're the Indians, you've got to find a way to get the breakthrough goal here, or just break through and get a goal here, I should say, in this situation. It looks like Jet will be prepared to take this one. Instead, we'll run through it. Now ICC hits a worm burner, and it's saved. Not the shot they were looking for there. Was trying to get a foot underneath it, and an easy save, though, on the part of Harris, who has been solid in net, not only today, but all season for the Bobcats, as he has 32 saves to only 6 goals allowed on the season. And Jones with it now as they're going to swing it back out wide. As the day progresses, you'll see those shadows starting to stretch out across the field here, and ICC forces that turnover there. Now they're going to drop it back. This one squeezed ahead, nearly taken away by the Bobcats, and a good job by Billy to come back and take that one back for the Indians, allow them to reset the attack. Send it back to Mahan, and they're going to put pressure on the keeper here, and that forced him to have kind of a kick that was off that time, and here come the Bobcats. We talked about the pressure they'll put on the ball in a hurry, and they do so, and it creates another turnover. But Nicholson was there to come back and clean things up for the Indians. This ball sent across the middle now. Here come the Bobcats. Squeeze this one ahead, an opportunity here. Leaves it back to the backside, and his foot failed him. They're going to call him offside, and a big-time break there is number 7. When he went to swing, Lombard, he just whiffed on it. The keeper dove for it, and could have been an easy goal after they would have cleaned that one up, but offside was called, and ICC has it now. Jones gets physical and takes the ball away. And now here come the Bobcats one more time on the attack here. Gets a step on the defender. Nicholson, cleans that one up. Now this one's going to send to the backside, deflected off the post and cleared out by the Indians. Wow. Tough luck for number 11 of Jones, as he had the great opportunity there, and he shot it, and it came off the cross and went wide. So a tough break there for the Indians. I'm not going to say this because I don't want to jinx us. There's some questionable clouds moving into the area. There's really been nothing whatsoever in the forecast. Really hadn't shown any rain until latter part of next week, as that one stays inbounds, and then swing and a miss as he tried to deflect it off the ICC player, and the Indians will keep it. So it'll be a throw in on basically the same spot of where a corner kick will come from. Indians throw this one in, looking to go backside with it, and it kind of goes through all the traffic. Jones and ICC both missed on their attempts, and ICC able to keep it. Now they're going to go out wide with it on the far side of the pitch. Swings it to the middle. Jip had it, deflected away, and Jones tries to clear it out. Now this one's sent ahead, and offside is going to be called on the Indians. If you're ICC, you hate to see the call, but you don't mind the call because you've got to get aggressive. You're trailing 3-0 in this match, and you've got to find a way to put the ball in net here if they haven't been able to do so far. But if you're going to get aggressive and get those type of calls, you can deal with those because who knows, every once in a while the referee may not think you're offside, and you get that advantage and can put one into the net. We've got a foul back here. And so we'll bring the ball all the way back down the pitch. Not a whole lot of arguing you can do about that call there as Anthony came in with a hockey check, if you will, into the side of the Jones player. Like a handball, but the referee said no call. Now Jones with it. I'm going to leave it over the middle. Here comes an opportunity for the Bobcats. They strike, and a great job there, man. Nicholson staying after it and takes away that shot opportunity. He has played well in that back line for the Indians this season. Now trying to reverse the pitch are the Indians. Unfortunate bounce there. It's in a little bit too far, but ICC was able to keep possession of it. Now they're going to have to reset it back towards midfield. And trying to keep it in play, but instead it's going to be headed out of bounds. And it'll go back to the Bobcats. Ball goes out of bounds, and the Bobcats wisely not hustling to get the ball as they're up 3-0 right now, trying to let as much time run off the clock as the officials will allow to run here. That's the gamesmanship. ICC would be doing the same thing had they had the opportunity and the 3-0 lead. So Jones with it, and he is knocked to the turf. No call. Visibly frustrated there was Jones. As Jeff comes in and tries to take it away, referee says play on in this situation. Now this one poked forward, and Nicholson cleans that one up. And a scramble for it. A lot of pushing and shoving going on between the two teams as the referees have let them be physical today. As this one's going to be cleared out, and it will roll out of bounds, and it should be Jones' ball. And that one nearly taken away. Now they're trying to go back post. It's off the crossbar, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick coming up for the Indians. .50 ball won there by Jones, as it took a lot of time by ICC to get that kickoff. And now here come the Bobcats attacking on the right side. Leaves it back over the middle. Somehow splits between defenders. That one broken up. Nicholson again. Right spot, right time for the Indians. Jones leaves it out wide, trying to go to work now. Ooh, spins away from the defender. Leaves it back over the middle. And that one broken up by the Indians. This is going to go out of bounds. Should be a corner kick coming up here for the Bobcats. Bobcats let to go short with it. Try to squeeze that one through traffic. ICC breaks it up nicely. Jones with it again. Oh, nice quick give and go pass over to the middle. Fires, and guess who's there again for the Indians? Nicholson breaks that one up, and then he cleans that one up as well. Nicholson has been a one-man wrecking crew for the Indians back line today. Is shot from distance to go out of bounds. Still about 31 minutes left to play in the match here. ICC trailing 3-0. Got to find some way, somehow, to see if they can find a way to score a goal here. Just to get a little bit of momentum on their side as Jones, once again, much like they did in the first half, dominating field position and time of possession. And again, that 50-50 ball won by the Bobcats. Sent this one ahead. The Jones player slipped, but there's another one right behind him in the right spot at the right time. Nicholson has it. Sends this one left-footed forward, and nobody with ICC going for the ball as they were kind of just standing around watching, and Jones was able to get to it in a hurry. Now here come the Bobcats. Want to attack on the other end. This one sent over the middle. That one too easy as Scott clears it out that time. This is dangerous. This ball has popped up and bounced around, and Nicholson clears it out. Then the shot from distance is off frame. Off the post that time. And now ICC trying to get down on the other end. Jones hustling down, is able to get to it, but then loses it out of bounds, and it go back to Jones. Number 8 coming in here for Jones, 7 to be out. For ICC, you've got 25, 11, 20, and 6 into the contest. You'll have 2, 17, 10, and 7 checking out. So ICC going with some mass substitutions in this case to get some fresh legs back on the field here. This one popped up in the air. Still being fought for. And the Indians clear it back towards midfield. Jones was there to have it for a second, and they eventually get it back off the deflection. And now looking to go over the top of the defense. Sends this one forward and just couldn't quite get on top of it enough that time. Could the Bobcat to get a strike on it as it goes out of bounds, and it go back to the Indians. So Mahan will put his foot into this one. That one traveled longer than it normally does, and ball pinballing around, and Jones eventually finds the way to win it off the third try. Now here come the Indians wanting to reverse it on the attack. ICC with it. It's got a couple of guys coming into him on the backside. Now leaves it out wide and can't get a foot on it, or excuse me, they're actually going to call it offside. Well, I tell you what, that Jones team, man, they just closed in such a hurry on that ball after the Indians had a step, but they're able to get back quickly and a prime example of why they've got the number 2 ranking in the country. Now Jones with it after ICC tries to come up and apply some pressure, didn't panic, and they were able to get it up the field in a hurry here. Now this is going to be a left foot touch forward, and it's going to be deflected out, and corner kick coming up here for the Bobcats. So a corner opportunity coming up here. I believe this is going to be 10 that will step into this one. And it's going to be an easy save there for the Indians. Mahan reels that one in without an issue. As the Indians try to send that one through a lot of traffic, and somehow ICC able to keep it. As El Sheikh just battling everybody on his own to keep the ball for the Indians. And then eventually Jones had it, but they lost it, and ICC gets it back. Now they want to send this one ahead, not really looking where they were passing that time. And a foul going to be whistled on the Indians. That was a good show of sportsmanship between Sanders and Jamison after the play, as Sanders tried to go for the ball and they ran into each other and knew that he had a little bit of weight and power on Jamison, so he checked on him after he ran into him, and both players like, hey, we're good, and the referee come look at them, they say, no, we're good. You know, they were not jawing at each other, they were just checking on each other. Now this ball sent down the pitch, broken up there by the Indians. 25 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this one. ICC still struggling to find some rhythm offensively, and when they've had some opportunities, Jones defensively has been there to negate them. And ICC just easily turns that one over as he passed it directly to the Jones player. Jones gets it back now, trying to pop it over the top. Dangerous play here, and it's in there for a goal. So that was 10. Maui with the goal. And trying to pick up the number of the young man that got the assist. But again, with the way the numbers, I say they're outlined, they're actually have black coloring on the maroon jersey, so you can't really see it, and I can't tell who had the assist either. So I do apologize for those that are watching. Again, just next to impossible to read the jersey numbers across the field. But it's 4-0. That's all that Bobcats fans worry about right now, as they've got the commanding lead here over the Indians, trying to stay undefeated on the season and inside conference play. We talked about it. They enter with an 8-0 record, 5-0 in conference play. ICC 5-3-2 overall, 2-2-1 inside conference play, and that's going to bring out a card there for sure. And that's one thing that the referee's going to have to do in this situation is keep the game in check, as that's going to be a yellow card issued on Ian Thomas. That's number 25 for ICC. So that's one thing you got to work on here is just keeping your temper in check as we progress throughout the contest. Still 23 minutes to play. 4-0 is the lead. Mayhem will come up and just simply catch that one as they were trying to send it ahead to see if they can get over the top of the ICC defense. That ball's going to go out of bounds and will stay with the Indians. Got a couple of substitutions coming in this break. Number 17 and 10 for ICC. That is Lashley and Jip. Checking out will be 4 and 25. That's going to be Holman and Thomas. Appreciate Kevin sending that in. Yes, I got Hakamaui with the goal, just did not know who had the assist. That extends Hakamaui's team-leading goals and assists, actually. He had an assist earlier, so he's leading the team there with 8, and he's also got 9 goals on the season now. As this ball's going to go out of bounds, it'll go back to Jones. And we're going to have a foul whistle here on the Indians, and the Bobcats will put it back in play. And Indians get away with one there. It's like they grabbed the jersey of the Jones player, and the referee said play on. Maybe the flop took away from the grabbing of the jersey, as the ball's going to be headed out of bounds, and it will stay with ICC. This is El Sheikh, who took a big chop at that one and just kind of caught it with the back of his heel. The ball's going to be cleared out. Last touch by the Indians. It'll be a throw in here for Jones. They will be back in action next Friday against Gulf Coast. This one sit over the middle, and Indians had a good opportunity there, but a great job by Jones to clear that one out. For ICC, they'll be back in action on the 14th. That'll be at Hines, and that will be a 5 p.m. First American National Bank opening kick there. And then the Indians will wrap up the season a home match against Holmes. They'll go to Northwest and finish up the year on October the 25th against East Central here in Fulton. It's a little confusion on who's to throw it in, and we'll have some substitutions coming in here for ICC. 7 and 2 will come in. Coming out will be 20 and 11. So Jones and Purvis re-enter the match here for the Indians. This one's going to be sent down the pitch. Nicholson heads that one forward. Player down for Jones, holding his elbow. And then contact there between the two, and they're going to ask for a trainer to come in here after. Didn't see any contact. Nicholson went up and clearly easily headed that ball. If anything, the player from Jones may have elbowed his knee as he went to grab his elbow that time, as he is helped up off the pitch by his teammates. This is, well, he's covering up his number with his hand right now as he walks off the pitch. Number 11, who is shaken up, that is Richardson. So a free kick coming up here. And a save for the Indians. That was 10 with the free kick. Hakamaui Mahan with the save for ICC. 50-50 ball. Deflected away, and ICC wins it off the second chance. Indians with it, now try to squeeze it across. Lashley with it over the middle, now tries the soft touch back to Lashley, and Jones all over the ball. ICC fans wanted a foul there. I'm going to have to say I agree with the no call in that situation, as the ball was just kind of forced through a triple team and kind of just fell to the turf instead of any contact being made, as this ball will go out of bounds and go back to Jones. Substitution coming in the match here for Jones. This will be number 13 coming into the contest. And 14 will check out, so McNair replacing Hadley for the Bobcats. ICC forces a turnover, trying to get it ahead to Jones, and Jones is tackled, and that'll be a yellow card issued there against the Bobcats, and they're going to ask for the clock to stop running. And Jones a little slow to get up off the pitch there, as missed who the yellow was on. Neither player that was around the area. There were two players there that was in the area. Neither one of them kind of stopped to the referee holding up the card. So a chance to make this dangerous here for the Indians. Now Jip puts a foot into it. Header, cleared out, bicycle kick. Indians let it settle in the box. Got to have to do something with it. Fires, broken up there by the Bobcats. Jones trying to find a way to clear this one out, and they finally do. Are actually going to call a foul. This is one of those matches that, I'll be honest with you, it's not chippy yet, but the way this is slowly building right now, this next 16 and a half minutes can't get over with quick enough. This ball sent down the pitch, broken up by the Indians. Now ICC try to send it out wide. This is Franco, now sends this one ahead. Here come the Indians on the attack. Opportunity here across the middle. Deflected, Jip trying to get to it, but taken away by the Bobcats. That right there might be a perfect example of how today is going for the Indians. A great run that time by ICC, but an even greater defensive effort on the part of Jones to take it away and keep ICC off the board. Pretty much one of those majority of the other teams in the league, that would have been a goal for ICC. But instead, Jones, you can tell they pride themselves in their defense. They may not give it 100% all the time on the offensive side, but whenever the opposing team gets in the box and makes it close, they start making it dangerous. I don't know what the referee's doing out here. He's walking around blowing his whistle. They asked the clock to stop for some reason. And now it's rolling again. And now here comes Jones. Quick touch over the middle. ICC breaks it up, but Jones staying with it to battle back and get it. And that's going to be a foul there on the Indians. And so now to be a free kick coming up here for Jones. It's going to be from a very, very dangerous spot on the field right now. Good job by the head referee to kind of just step in between players and trying just to calm things down here. The refs have done a good job today, let me say that. They've done a good job of keeping everything in check, but at the same time letting the teams play. That's been in the women's and the men's match today. As this one sent to the back post, blocked out that time by ICC. So good job by the referee saying, guys, we've had a good match up to this point. Now let's don't let it get out of control. And it's going to be a corner kick coming up here for the Bobcats. I believe that's 10 set to send this one in. This is a line drive, and the Indians clear it out. And they scramble for it, and that's going to be a foul on the Indians. It's ICC trying to get aggressive, get to the ball that time, just a little too aggressive as he ran through the player. So it'll be another free kick coming here for Jones. That one cleared out there. It was Franco who cleared that one out. Scramble for it. Franco had it, lost it out of bounds. We'll have a substitution coming into the match here. Number 22 for Jones. This is Miller into the contest. And it's going to be number 20. Rangel checking out. So Jones with it at midfield, Indians giving chase. And ICC able to get it back. Players shaking up on the pitch here for the Indians. The referee saying play on in this situation. Now this one squeezed ahead. Trying to go with a soft touch, nothing there. Jeff giving him fits on the far side. Somehow just weaving his way through traffic, and the ball eventually sent out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick coming up here for the Bobcats. So another corner kick coming up here for the Bobcats. Coming up on 10 minutes left in the match. Bobcats just going to go with the short touch. Tries to fire from distance. The Indians block that one up, and it'll be another. Be another corner kick coming up here for Jones. So this kick's in on its way. And the Indians try to clear it out, and they do. Anthony Jones trying to get it out on the race here. Jones pushing it down the pitch. Trying to stay with it. Crosses over, and the keeper comes up and makes a very smart play to take away that opportunity for the Indians. Now here come the Bobcats on the other side trying to get the attack going here. And then that one taken away, and ICC trying to get it back. Push on the other end. Anthony with it. Anthony Jones, that is. Trying to battle for the ball, and got someone on his hip that time, and a tripping call is going to be here on Jones, and it will stay with ICC. And good defense on the part of Jones that time, as player from ICC just kind of lost his balance and went to the turf, and Jones player kind of just backed off of him and let him fall. Almost that like Shaquille O'Neal-like defense back in the day when he would try to muscle up guys. They would just simply step out of the way and let him take care of himself. Substitution coming into the match here for ICC. Christian Holman back in, wearing number 417. Lashley will check out again. I want to say special hello to Barrett and Angie Payne that are watching out in Virginia. Teresa Jip that is watching late night over in England is now went past the 11 o'clock hour out there. And Franco taken to the turf, and that will be a yellow card issued there again. Second one issued today on Jones, one on ICC, and they're calling for a stoppage of the clock. So this ball bouncing around, and Jones will take control of it at midfield. Chip's there to take it away, though, for the Indians. Billy trying to get it up the pitch in a hurry here, finds it over to Anthony Jones. Jones in the middle of the pitch, looking for someone to go with him. With nobody there, fires a blistering shot off the shoulder of a Jones defender, and he's going to feel that one on the way home. So ICC with it, trailing 4-0. 7 minutes to play in this one. That one, unfortunate bounce away from Billy that time, as he had a chance to possibly square up and strike from distance. Just took a bad hop on him that time, and Jones was able to take advantage. Now ICC with it, somehow keeps it in bounds down the sideline. Anthony Jones just couldn't keep the ball going with him, and Jones, the Bobcats, take it away. This one's sent back towards the middle of the pitch, and that's going to be a foul there, and an easy yellow card as he slid from behind versus trying to attack the ball. And so they'll asked to stop the clock one more time, each team with 2 yellow cards in the match. And a substitution coming in this place, as that was Hogan Payne picking up the yellow. So he will check out, and Kyle Morris will check in. You got to be careful with your ICC. You got some guys that have had some yellow cards kind of total up on them this year. So you want to make sure that you don't let those continue to pile up. Bobcats strike but tall. And more substitutions coming in here for Jones. This will be 18, 5, 9, and 24. You'll see 23, 7, 10, and 2 checking out here. So both these coaches getting some younger guys into the match right now. Chance to pick up some valuable in-game experience, but now we have a Indian that is down on the pitch, and that is Nicholson. And didn't really see what happened there as Nicholson kind of just came up holding his face. He's going to stay in the match. As 50-50 ball controlled by the Indians. Franco had it but then lost it. Still a scramble for it. Jones finally gets it. Drops it back towards the middle of the pitch. They'll take control now. 5 minutes to play in the match. Actually less than that. So Jones is going to reset the attack here as they send it back to the back line. And they'll touch it back to the keeper here. Now ICC finally breaks away from the traffic that was. Now they're going to try to go reverse the pitch here, looking for the backside, and Jones recognized it quickly, able to adjust and break up that opportunity there for the Indians. And there's Morris coming up to make the play. Then Jones answers right back, and mad scramble for the ball as Nicholson sends this one back towards midfield. This one popped up, and Jones should be able to recover nicely, and they do. That'll be a foul on Nicholson. And a kip up there by the Jones player. 22 that was. Blake Miller. As this one's going to be cleared out and Jones will control. And it looks like one of the Jones players starting to cramp up a little bit here down below us after trying to make a strike on the ball that time. Referee asking him if he's out. He's saying no. And now he's got a mouthful to say to Anthony Jones. Hopefully that did not come over the microphone as clearly as I thought I heard it. And Jones wisely will back this one back out. Time on their side here, leading this one 4-0. Not really pressing the issue as they were. Anthony Jones steps in front of that one, gets it back. Now we'll drop it off the middle of the pitch. ICC trying to reverse it, but nobody there as Jones easily steps in front of that one and takes it away. Again, trying to go along with it over the top. Jones was there. Coming up on a minute and a half to go in this one, as this will be wrapped up in maroon and gold of Jones. It will be a sweep of ICC this afternoon in soccer action. And To say I was impressed by the number 5 Lady Bobcats and number 2 Bobcats of Jones would be an understatement. Two really good soccer teams came out today, took care of business, and was able to earn the sweep. ICC Lady Indians fought hard, dropped a 1-0 decision in the first match of the day. And Jones, being the number 2 team in the country, they showed why that is, as they're going to walk away what looks to be a 4-0 victory as we now march inside a minute. Jones just going to play a small game of keep away ICC. Going to try to apply some pressure. Smart play by Jones just to pop that one up and keep it on their side of the pitch to keep ICC away from a possible easy turnover that might lead to a goal. Nicholson steps in front of that one. Now coming up on 30 seconds. We do thank everyone that's tuned in this afternoon to the ICC Sports Network. Actually, all week we've had volleyball, we've had football, we've had soccer, we've had a couple of volleyball matches actually. Homecoming, pep rallies, and everything as we wrap up homecoming week here in Fulton. So for Lee Adams, Raphael Henry, I'm Adam Gore as we count down the final seconds of this one, saying so long from Fulton, as Jones will pick up the 4-0 victory here and improve to 9-0 in the year, and ICC will fall to 5-4-2. Have a great weekend, and as always, roll Tribe.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication, hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
This broadcast is being brought to you by Renaissance Bank, Little Caesars in Fulton, Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, Davis Ford, First American National Bank, TM Realtor Agent Ricky Murphy, Max Home, the ICC Baptist Student Union, Cagle Eye Center, Bank Okolona, Sam's Town Market in Mantachie, State Farm Insurance Agent Brandon Poland, the ICC Wesley Foundation, the ICC Foundation and Alumni Association, and donations to the Sports Information Indian Club from viewers like you.